Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to first put the pan, we're going to put some olive oil in it. The main thing is watch your heat, because you don't want to make this thing too hot. So we'll start, once you put the olive oil in, you'll get a handful of garlic. We'll fry that. The main thing is don't burn the garlic, so you have to kind of watch how it starts to brown, because when it starts to brown, it goes too fast. Then once you put the garlic in, you'll take this size bowl and take pretty much just what's level, and that's how much pasta we're going to be putting in each pan. Once we have that, we're going to be cooking that. We'll add some of the salt and pepper. We'll add some of the capers and also some of the basil here and mix it all up. Once you're done with that and you start cooking it, you got to watch out with the salt that we cook it enough so you get a lot of the hard salt off. Because if you don't, it's going to be crunchy and you'll actually taste that thing. So you do want to make sure you kind of burn that down. At the very end, you'll put the cheese on, and then to seal all the flavors, you'll add the wine. So that's the last part. Once you have that, you're good to go. How much wine you put in depends on how happy you want your crowd. So.
You should just kind of like.
Okay, so garlic is one of the things you want to put enough in there. And what we'll do is kind of go around and taste a little bit more as we start adding. Because if it gets too salty or it gets too garlicky or whatever it may be, we could always tone it down with our future batches and mix it all together. See how the garlic's already starting to brown on the outside, so you got to kind of be careful. You want to kind of mix it around too, because if you keep it in one place too long, that thing's going to really get black. You'll take a pinch of salt in the mixture. We got to make sure we have that. Where's one of our roasters ready? So you got to cook this mostly together. The cheese comes last, like I said.
Roaster.
What's that?
What's the temperature on the roaster?
Once we get it going, you'll probably have to keep it at least like at 250.
At 250? Okay.
Yeah. You can see the garlic starting to brown already, so you gotta start watching that. The key is to try to get all that flavor in. So theoretically, you want to kind of make your noodle a little bit brown, if possible. instead of making that real anemic color. But there's a fine line. You certainly don't want to start burning it. Since we're making the pasta a little bit not crunchy, but firm, you have to cook it enough to kind of get that little on the softer side. And of course, afterwards you'll have to wipe the pan, wipe once in a while with your spatula as well, as that thing starts to stick quite a bit. Starting to change color. So once you have that, put a little bit of cheese on there. That way you kind of melt it. The last part's going to be if you just add your wine. That's going to pretty much seal the deal. You can see the cheese already starting to melt. And all the alcohol will burn off. But what it'll do is it'll seal all your ingredients together, give it a nice flavor, a nice coating. That's it. You can see the color on the noodle now. You're getting a little bit of brown on there. You don't have to use a spatula. If you're good about sifting the pan, you can flip it that way as well too, but I'm not very good, so I don't want it all over the stove. That's it. We're done.
You gonna try?
Yeah.
Just spear one out and then that's it.
Yeah.
We're in the wrong way.